the ED custody ending today for Delhi Chief Minister, who was taken into arrest over the scam allegations of the Delhi liquor policy. Kejriwal will be presented before the court today. Sources say that the CBI next could now want to seek custody of Delhi Chief Minister. But ahead of being produced in the court, Arvind Kejriwal's wife, Sunita Kejriwal, decided to come to a press conference making an exclusive statement. She has claimed nobody knows about where the Liquorgate money went. Now her husband, Arvind Kejriwal, who's the Delhi CM, Aadmi Party convener, will expose the truth when he appears before the Delhi High Court and will provide evidence to back his claim. So is Arvind Kejriwal and his counsels coming prepared to the court today? Remember, the Enforcement Directorate has levelled serious allegations against Arvind Kejriwal, calling him even the kingpin of this scam that Aadmi Party says. But where is the scam? There is no corruption in this case. But the investigating agency has accused him of favouring certain individuals, private players, in exchange for kickbacks, including a politician, referring to K. Kavita, for kickbacks and profits. Furthermore, it is alleged that proceeds from this scam, the proceeds of crime, were used and utilised allegedly during the Goa Assembly elections.
मनीष जी के यहाँ रेड मारी, संजय सिंह जी के यहाँ रेड मारी, सत्येंद्र जैन जी के यहाँ रेड मारी, एक भी पैसा नहीं मिला। हमारे यहाँ रेड मारी, मात्र 73,000 रुपए मिले। तो वो इस सो कॉल्ड शराब घोटाले का पैसा है कहां? अरविंद जी ने कहा है कि इसका खुलासा वे 28 मार्च को कोर्ट के सामने करेंगे। सारे देश को सच सच बताएंगे कि इस सो कॉल्ड शराब घोटाले का पैसा है कहां। उसका सबूत भी देंगे।
जो हाईकोर्ट ने आज के आदेश में टिप्पणी करी है वो बहुत महत्वपूर्ण टिप्पणी है। अभी तक सिर्फ आम आदमी पार्टी और अन्य विपक्षी दल, इंडिया गठबंधन के लोग ये बार बार सवाल उठा रहे थे कि ये अरेस्ट गैर कानूनी है, ये अरेस्ट गैर लोकतांत्रिक है, ये अरेस्ट पॉलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड है। लेकिन आज हाईकोर्ट ने भी कहा है कि इस बात को जांचने की जरूरत है कि क्या ये अरेस्ट मोटिवेटेड है। आज हाईकोर्ट ने भी माना है कि ये अरेस्ट गैर लोकतांत्रिक हो सकता है। आज हाईकोर्ट ने भी माना है कि ये अरेस्ट गैर कानूनी हो सकता है और इसी कारण से हाईकोर्ट ने ईडी को नोटिस दिया है।
But there has been an interesting development with regard to Arvind Kejriwal's arrest. The United States of America, remember, had made a comment on the arrest that they are tracking the developments in this case. Now they've also spoken up on the frozen accounts charge that the Congress party has made. USA is urging India to uphold free and fair elections, clearly what is an internal matter of the country. India had also previously criticized America's statements on Kejriwal, emphasizing that you need to also respect India's sovereignty. Now, the US has called for a fair and transparent trial in Kejriwal's case. In response, India had to then summon the US acting envoy. Here's a reaction that is coming in from Matthew Miller.
We continue to follow these actions closely, including the arrest of Delhi Chief Minister Kejriwal. We are also aware of the Congress Party's allegations that tax authorities have frozen some of their bank accounts in a manner that will make it challenging to effectively campaign in the upcoming elections. And we encourage fair, transparent, and timely legal processes for each of these issues. With respect to your first question, I'm not going to talk about any private diplomatic conversations, but of course, what we have said publicly is what I just said from here, that we encourage fair, transparent, timely legal processes. We don't think anyone should object to that.
But not just the United States of America that usually does put forth a statement, but even Germany was brought in here. A German diplomat was summoned and who had earlier called the remarks against Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's arrest, that India eventually said that Germany's remarks are blatant interference. Now German Foreign Ministry spokesperson is also exuding confidence in the Indian judicial system. But this confidence came after there was a backlash from India and the envoy had to be summoned. Here's what happened and here's what the German Foreign Ministry now is saying.
Ja, vielen Dank, Herr Walker. Es ist ja in der Tat so, dass sich mein Kollege letzte Woche hier zu dem Fall eingelassen hatte. Insofern habe ich da jetzt auch keinen neuen Stand. Aber lassen Sie mich nochmal sagen, dass, wie Sie ja schon gesagt haben, das Thema erörtert worden ist mit der indischen Seite am Samstag und lassen mich aber auch nochmal betonen, dass wir also Indien und Deutschland ein großes Interesse an einer vertieften Kooperation haben und da auch vertrauensvoll zusammenarbeiten. Insofern würde ich jetzt ungern hier aus vertraulichen internen Gesprächen berichten. Die indische Verfassung, und das kann ich ja aus eigener Ansicht sagen, ich war ja selbst in Indien auf Posten, garantiert grundlegende Menschen- und Freiheitswerte. Und diese demokratischen Werte teilen wir mit Indien als einem wichtigen Partner in Asien.
Remember that Arvind Kejriwal hasn't found much of a relief, at least in the legal corridors. Delhi High Court had granted the Enforcement Directorate the time to file a reply till the 2nd of April. This was in the interim relief application and writ petition filed by Kejriwal challenging the arrest. The matter is now listed for the 3rd of April. So here's a full report for you to understand how is the Aadmi Party approaching the courts and what's happening in the legal corridor.
No relief to Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal. The Delhi High Court on Wednesday granted the ED time till April 2nd to reply to the interim relief application and writ petition filed by Kejriwal. The matter is now listed for April 3rd. The Chief Minister, currently in ED custody in the excise policy case, in his plea accused the central agency of violating his human rights. Even as the court battles continue, Kejriwal's wife Sunita has released another video statement.
अरविंद जी ने कहा है कि इसका खुलासा वे 28 मार्च को कोर्ट के सामने करेंगे। सारे देश को सच सच बताएंगे कि इस सो कॉल्ड शराब घोटाले का पैसा है कहां। उसका सबूत भी देंगे।
The BJP, citing statements by Sunita Kejriwal, has claimed that Aadmi Party is set to name her the next Chief Minister of Delhi.
कल तक जो लालू प्रसाद यादव जी की पत्नी राबड़ी देवी पर प्रहार करते थे कि उनकी पत्नी क्यों आती है, तो आज मैं पूछता हूं, आज अरविंद केजरीवाल की पत्नी बयान देने क्यों आती है?
The political battle spilled onto the streets in the national capital. Aadmi Party workers protested outside assembly, burning effigies. On the other hand, the BJP staged protests, demanding the resignation of Kejriwal as Chief Minister.
आप तो कहते थे मैं साधारण आदमी हूँ, मैं आम आदमी हूँ, तो आम गरीब आदमी अगर किसी जुर्म के अंदर जेल में जाता है, तो उसके लिए भी वही कानून होना चाहिए। आप मुख्यमंत्री रहते हुए क्यों जेल में रहना चाहते हैं?
पुतला है, तानाशाही का पुतला, भारतीय जनता पार्टी का पुतला, और इस पुतले को हम जला के आज पूरे देश में मैसेज देना चाहते हैं कि तानाशाही नहीं चलेगी, गुंडागर्दी नहीं चलेगी, ईडी शाही नहीं चलेगी।
Meanwhile, a PIL has been filed in the Delhi High Court seeking removal of Arvind Kejriwal from the Chief Minister's post following his arrest. Bureau Report, India Today.